Knowledge, no execution. You learn today, you learn tomorrow, you learn next tomorrow, no execution. What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? One course, two courses, three courses, four courses, no execution. What's happening? You have a skill business and you know that the next level you would come into would increase your finances, but no execution. You've learned from several coaches and over again you still continue that route. No execution. Crazy stuff. Well, that's the conversation for today. Why are you stalling? Why is there no execution? What's happening? What's the problem? And this is not just you. It is many persons that are very much intentional about doing stuff, but many times find themselves depressed, tired, unwilling. Possibly they can't even keep themselves accountable. So they are just stuck. We've been able to walk around this for a long time, over 3 years now. And we've been able to sort out why this is a challenge for many skill professionals and skill learners. The reality is that there is so much knowledge around you, and you may get lost in trying to learn and catching up with everything that's going on. I'm not saying that one should pull off from the opportunity of learning or receiving knowledge. No, I'm saying that in the moment of receiving knowledge, be more effective in executing than receiving. So the propensity at which you receive should also be directly connected to the propensity at which you execute. The more you execute, the better you become, and the better you can use the knowledge that you are receiving in the future. So you may see something in sight as regards a particular knowledge now. You may hear something about a thing now, and because you don't take action on that thing, tomorrow will come and you would still hear that thing. What happens? You now take that thing as maybe not too important or not too essential. Meanwhile, somebody else received that knowledge at the same time with you, but received it and took action. Now, the person took action and understood that thing to an extent at that time. Coming again, he hears that thing. Number one, it reinforces that, oh, this thing is true because I've seen the result. But it doesn't just stop there. It also opens your mind to something new, something different. That, oh, this thing is even beyond what I thought it was. Because now you've experienced a new dimension of this, and you can now see in this new position that this was not the limit to what this thing can achieve. There is yet much more that it can do. So that's what you're missing out from when you don't carefully pick out your knowledge and go around execution. All right. So the work for you to do is to sit down. At least one of them is to have an objective, a focus on where you're going to and what you want to achieve and what you want to do. That drives you to actually take action. Many people don't have objectives. I think that's like a full-blown conversation for us to talk about the objective. But then other would be that you don't have a structure, a template that guides you on how your execution should flow and what you should do. So if you don't have a structure of execution, it's hard for you to actually execute things because you just feel like, oh, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? What next action? What action should I take? So like there's a lot of confusion in the head, in the brain. You are not stable. Right? That limits you in a very good way. And then there's no accountability. Who are you accountable to? Who hold you responsible? Who says that this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed to do? These things are not there for you. So because they're not there for you, you are just left on your own and you're struggling. You're thinking, how am I going to get out of this phase? How am I going to do this? How am I going to get it? Sometimes you even lose everything and you're like, okay, fine. If there's no way, let me just relax. Let me just leave it. And so you come into that space and become hopeless. It's not a good one to be in, but it's a reality of life a lot of persons are facing. So execution becomes easier when you can map out your paths and get clarity of what you really want to do. So part of what we've done in Skill Migration Solutions is to help skill learners and professionals do this, to help them maximize an opportunity where they find themselves in the system. And within a particular period of time, we get to focus on them and they work on their skills. We provide them accountability, provide them clarity of what to do, how to do it, and when to do it, all of those things. Provide them a roadmap to how they can execute on their stuff. And we don't just give those things to them, we show them how to do it by themselves so that they can even do it without us. Yeah, by giving our secret to them. So, free. We also provide accountability where we get them, we review their work every week. We have a public accountability in the community where we also track their progress and what they're doing, all of those stuff. So we're doing this in the month of April. The 15th of April is when we're starting, and registration is currently on. If you're interested, you want to work on your skill, or you have something that is in your mind you want to implement as regards your skill or your business or skill, I think it's an opportunity. You can join us. The commitment fee is it's just 10,000 naira, very cheap, something you can commit to and flex. And the program works for 30 days. So for a full month, you get to walk around building yourself. If you're interested and this is something that really speaks to you, you can join us. Looking forward to seeing you in. Use the link around this video to register, or in my bio.